So, welcome back to Corack Plays Roadcraft. Today we're doing episode 24, Sunken map. We're going to look at doing the side operation, restore operations at Monteville administration. Open this up. We got infrastructure, build a road, deliver an object. Okay, let's look at the deliver object. Build a road up here. Alright, since our delivery looks like it's going to go that route, we'll probably start with that. And we got to plot a route, which will of course involve that. The lakeside base is pretty close, so I don't think we'll have to really truck stuff over that much. Get our favorite tracked vehicle out. Oh, I've got to look at sand. Let's see, what's our sand situation like this? Oh, we got sand friggin' everywhere. Okay. So since this is a land route, you can just drive over here, drop the truck off, let the AI take over, and while we're driving over our dozer. I've had some comments on some of my videos that the game sounds were a little low, Discord sounds were a little low, and I really appreciate those feedback because, you know, what my volume is over my headsets when I'm doing this is totally different than anything you're going to experience. I like this vehicle. It's got, you know, the blade lifts off the ground, doesn't bounce all over the place while you're driving it. Hopefully everybody's been having a good time since last time you watched my videos. I recently acquired a soda stream. If anybody had any experience with those? I got mine used at Goodwill. It was like $5, and then I tried looking it up before I bought it, and I made some silly mistakes. I looked at the wrong model. And I thought it was one of the ones that didn't use power when actually it was just missing its power cord. And it had such a small slit where the cord went up that I just didn't notice it. So now I've got that sorted out, and I've got my first bottle in the refrigerator of Pepsi Zero. Being cold, so I can see how it works. I have a bad soda addiction, so I just drink soda constantly. I'm trying to cut back on cost, and mainly cut back on the amount of aluminum cans and stuff I use. Our recycling's every 2 weeks, and I have the can full. I know that's not good for me. I know I need to. I've tried cutting down. I've cut out for a couple weeks, and that's just one of my design flaws as a human. I just really have a hard time cutting that. It's kind of weird because way back when I smoked a cigarette, I cut that cold turkey. When they raised back in the 90s, I think when they put their very first quarter tax on it, or at least the first big tax I knew about. After I started smoking, I'm like, ah, forget this. And I literally just quit cold turkey. I mean, since the 90s, I probably haven't had 5 cigarettes. Out of curiosity, you know. Oh yeah, I used to enjoy that. Somebody'd offer me one, and then I'd be good for 2 or 3 years. Excuse for not giving up soda is, then I'll drink my whiskey straight, and I'll be drinking more, but I'll be even more expensive. So we'll take the Trailblazer. Hopefully the gas tank fits in the back of this. Go try out this new road. See how the AI did. Oh, they could have cleaned up the sand there at the end a little bit. Oh. Probably have to take out that rock. Let's see, am I going the right way since it isn't really showing me my markers. So there's a pipe I'm gonna have to replace at some point. I need to bring the dozer down through here and clean out some of these boulders on this road. Now it goes into the V formation for asphalt removal. I know you can manually set your blade. I wish they had a formation for just clearing. You could select. It was that V formation that just skimmed right above the asphalt as a default setting. Don't tell me I just did this backwards. Ah, I did. Oh, silly me. Yeah. This is my first video recording for the day. I'll do 4 or 5 of these Roadcraft ones in a row since I break them down into the objectives. I haven't quite got the swing of what I'm looking at today. Was it the Red Green show? Women don't find you handsome, they should find you handy. And then it's a motto to live by. Alright, what we did was we scouted the road to make sure it was clear of obstacles so we don't blow up our gas tank. Yeah, that's what we did. Let me go back and do some more subsistence videos. I play that on a regular basis with my regular group. So we got pretty far into it without doing any recording. That's why I started a new session from the beginning. Don't want to tear up the asphalt. I want to push these rocks out of my way. Now see, what the heck just happened there? Why? See, this is why I'd like a preset for this right here, because I could switch back to marching. I've gone that distance and then switch back to this and let it be in low. Maybe a little close to that rock I left there in the middle. I'm trying to plot it down the side of the road here, so they aren't road hogs. Ship pattern and all. I like the detail they do inside these. Oh, bam. Dude. Can't you see that? You're pulling a China shop. I'm going through there no matter what. Seriously, they need to give this AI some There we go. Now we missed the gate. He obviously could not see.
At this rate, Monteville will be much better off than a flooded village. If it goes under, so do half of our operations there. And our hypothetical bonus. If you can spare a moment, plot a route from the lakeside base to the relief camp, then deliver an ample amount of concrete slabs. Monteville is still dry on fuel, but I have a way to fix that. Drive the semi-truck from Monteville to the oil station that needs fixing. It'll be used to tow the tankers.
All right. So thanks for watching episode 24. And we'll continue here in a minute with episode 25 and one of these side quests.